Hey guys, Wallace here. Today we're gonna test this new deck of Mother Witch. And the Mother Witch is really strong right now in the meta. It got buffed. And right now it's gonna fit in a lot of decks. I'm gonna bring this deck for you guys. It's Skeleton King with a Mother Witch with a Royal Giant, Zappies, Fireball, Fisherman. And this is a good deck too because the E-Giant is in the meta. And this deck counters really well the E-Giant. As Fisherman has Tombstone, as the Zappies too. Zappies is one of the best counters versus E-Giant in the game. Okay, so right now, he tornadoes everything here. But right now, he uses an elixir. He uses 3 with a tornado and the ability that costs 1. It's already went here with attack. I knew that he was really low on elixir. The Royal Giant is going to get like 2 or 3 hits. 1, 2 hits. We're gonna get by Mother Witch here. So the Mother Witch, I think her buff that I think she got like more life right now and does more damage or something like that. But right now she's really OP. I think it's gonna feel like in Electro Giant decks or Giant, Brit Spam, P.E.K.K.A decks too. Okay, versus E-Giant here, we're just gonna play safe. We're just gonna like play defensive here and go on the counter attacks. Right now I was leaking Leaxer. I don't know what I was doing here. I think I was distracted with something there. Okay, no problem. We're gonna go versus this guy Rocket. He's plays really well. Okay, so he uses Tornado. He uses this Night Witcher. His I forgot this name. He uses his Golden Knight here. Forgot the name of the troop. And he came with the E-Giant there. I had my Tombstone. I had my Skeleton King. I had my Zappies. So the E-Giant is not going to be a big problem for us with this deck here. Gonna use my ability here just to clean that Golden Knight up. E-Giant's in the bridge. So E-Giant, it got a really good buff. And we have to be careful too because even with the Tombstone, the Fisherman, he has the Tornado with Golden Knight. And that could be really dangerous for us too. Okay, we already defended really well. I already had my Fireball in my hands to get that Bomber. And he has another E-Giant there. He cycle really fast too. And the spell that he has is Rocket. Same as the name here. But he's using the Rocket, Tornado, Log. I have to be careful too. I think he's gonna get a good Rocket here. Yeah, he's gonna Rocket there. But no problem. I'm gonna get a good counter attack right now. I'm gonna run a Giant there in the bridge. Have my Fireball for the Bomber. I think I'm gonna Mother Witch here. I'm gonna Mother Witch here. And get that Bomber there. Gonna Log. Gonna get the Huggies. He's probably gonna E-Giant here in the bridge. Let's see. No, he didn't. Instead, he used that ability of the Golden Knight. Now we could just cycle some Fireballs. I could have cycled some Fireballs already. Yeah, I'm gonna cycle the first Fireball on the Bomber. Now we cycle a bit fast too when we're Triple Elixir. So we could cycle out of Tombstone, out of a lot of Zappies too. I'm gonna use my ability here of the Skeleton King just to prevent that Golden Knight getting to the tower. My Mother Witch here too. And he's spamming the bridge with that E-Giant. So I had my Tombstone there. A Fisherman pulling to the other side. My Skeleton King here to got Skellies. And now we just could we have 300 damage on the tower. We're gonna cycle some spells here. Ready to cycle my Fireball, my Log. Have my Tombstone there. Just one more card, we got the Fireball. It's gonna be a good game. Fireball there, a good game. The E-Giant is really strong, as you can see there. We got that match. And let's go to our second match. And the Mother Witch, I think this is the first version of Royal Giant that came to me, but there's gonna be like a lot of decks, a lot of versions. And this is one of the versions right now I got because this version is good versus the E-Giant. And the E-Giant is like one of the best decks in the meta right now. Everyone is using it. And we're just in like the first days of the meta. So there's a lot to see still. Okay, so he's gonna E-Giant here in the back. I'm already gonna attack here. He used that 7 elixir in the back, so he's gonna have a low elixir. And he had the Inferno Tower there. I didn't have Zappies in hand, so I didn't have elixir for the Zappies, so I couldn't reset that Inferno Tower. He tornado everything to the Giant. I had my Fisherman here. Bomber's gonna get 2 hits, but it's not a big problem. And we're gonna go versus the Giant again. We're gonna play like the same style that we played versus the first guy. Playing defensive and getting some good counterattacks. I think is the way to play this matchup. Because the Golden Knight too, the Golden Knight is like a card that sometimes it does more than usual and can get to the tower really easy if you use like a really good combo with Golden Knight, Tornado, and the E-Giant too. I think this guy was using the Rocket too. I don't remember. Okay, he came with the E-Giant the bridge. So the E-Giant is so OP that everyone is putting that E-Giant at the bridge. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna defend here with Zappies. Fisherman pulled that E-Giant. So we're looking good here. I'm already gonna first attack here. I knew that he had the Inferno Tower. But I thought that Zappies gonna reset the Inferno, but didn't do nothing. And double elixir is gonna keep spamming that E-Giant. We have the good counters to defend it. We have the Fireball in case he... Man. He puts it at the bridge. I'm gonna Fisherman here. He uses Tornado there. E-Giant is really... Man, he's really strong in the meta. And I have to be careful because any combo of E-Giant with Tornado with the... forgot the name again of this card. With Golden Knight, it could be really strong and gonna get the tower. Here, I put the Zappies here in the back. He can't kill it. I don't know because he didn't show his spell yet. I don't know if it's like Rocky or Lightning. As I was supposing that was Rocket because he didn't show the Lightning yet. Here we're gonna get some good damage. Use that Tornado to get everything to the E-Giant. So these two decks, it counters itself. It counters my deck too with the Inferno Tower, and I counter his. So it's like gonna be a really like tight game here. But I'm gonna like play defensive, keep defending here. I'm not gonna like go Royal Giant for nothing and try to like get his tower really quickly. I'm gonna just like play safely there. No need to rush in this matchup. Okay, so he threw his rock here. So already, now I knew his spell. I'm gonna put my Fisherman here, my Mother Witch just to get some damage on the E-Giant. It's probably gonna Tornado, yeah, everything to the E-Giant. So right now, yeah, I'm gonna put my Zappies here. I have 4 Zappies on the field right now. Look at that Fireball. My Fireball was really bad right now. No problem. We defended it. I'm gonna go with E-Giant right now. I have my Fireball prepared if you like put the Inferno Tower or something like that. I'm gonna put my Tombstone here. Now we just need to defend and maybe cycle some Fireballs. 10 seconds. Yeah, 15 seconds right now. 10 seconds in the match. We have to cycle some Fireball, log, and pray to get that damage. Fireball log here. He logs there. But yeah, we got this matchup. It was really close. And this combo of E-Giant with Golden Knight, it's like really broken right now in the meta. We had a lot of difficulty to defend it. Let's go to our third match versus Adam. Okay, we started with the log, tombstone, skeleton king, fisherman. Look at this emo. I'm gonna do the new events though. I'm gonna get the emo. That emo is really good. So he was using that new Mother Witch, and he was using a deck. Looks like mine. He was using a Royal Giant deck with Mother Witch, but with Giant Skeleton. It's a different version, but it's a good version too. And I'm gonna use my Skeleton King here. We're gonna get the skellies of the tombstone. I'm gonna fisher the giant skeleton to my side, so the two towers can get it. Use my Mother Witch there, but he had Fireball too. The Fireball and Mother Witch are gonna be really popular too in the meta, because the Fireball is the main counter to the Mother Witch, and the Mother Witch can be everywhere. So the Fireball is gonna be like in a lot of decks right now in the meta, so I have to expect a lot of Fireball right now. Use that Mother Witch there, but that Mother Witch wasn't a good pick. And he used the log too. So right now I knew that he was like really low in elixir. We had a good counterattack coming. And I really used that Skeleton King ability. And look at this Electric Spirit, got everything. At least we got some good damage there with the Zappies. He used that Bats, but I used the Mother Witch just to get that Hoggies there. And if he lets that, we're gonna get some good damage. Okay, I forced him a Fireball. So we're looking good, really good in the match. And we're gonna enter double elixir. He already put the emo of the angry face. This fisherman was really risky, because he could have put a giant skeleton at the bridge and get a lot of damage. But we're gonna prep my defense here, putting my tombstone, my zappies too. Good Fireball here, getting the fisherman, getting the Mother Witch too. Use this Fireball so it opens for the Mother Witch. I already put it there. And get out the Bats. And we're gonna go with the RG just to get this counter attack here. I'm gonna push the fisherman to my side. And it was looking a bit risky right now, because he had the giant skeleton in the field, the Mother Witch. And he fireballed my zappies. It was a bit complicated here, but I'm gonna reload with the tombstone. He didn't attack anymore. But his combos are gonna be like really hard to defend now, because he had that Fireball to destroy my Mother Witch. He has a giant skeleton that is a really tanky card. Okay, I'm gonna fish him in the giant skeleton just to kill him more faster. And look at that Mother Witch is gonna be killed from the Bats. I had the tombstone here, Zappies. Look at that Mother Witch just spawning skeletons. We're looking really bad right now in the match. He already had that good game, but the game didn't finish yet, so he's gonna get some karma here. I'm gonna put my fisherman here, Mother Witch. So he's using like a lot of elixir there. He used that Fireball, so right now I knew that this guy was like really low elixir. I'm gonna put that Zappies right there, already predicting that fisherman. Fireball here, a hit with the Royal Giant, and that was the match. So you caught that good game really early, and we got the win this match. That was the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Give a like and subscribe to my channel to support me, and see you in the next one.